I got some new stuff. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today I have some new things to show you. Some I purchased, some I received in PR, so I can't wait to play. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. I hope you stick around and subscribe to my channel. I am 51 years old. I love drugstore products, but I like a good splurge from time to time. I just love makeup, okay? I just love it. Right now I am wearing sort of my base makeup, and that is a different video I'm filming. So now I'm going to just fill the canvas in with color. Let's start with What's Up Beauty. If you've not heard of What's Up Beauty, they're kind of an indie brand. I believe they are female founded. I have featured their mascara before, but they just came out with this shadow palette called Dragon Eye. And I've also shared with you their highlighter palettes. And something I noticed that I am kind of loving is they are an indie brand, but there is something about their products that is very luxury. So they're not quite the Chantecaille price tag or a Clé de Peau, but they do have some fancy stuff. They're talc free. They're made in Italy. Let's talk about the Dragon palette. And then also they sent me these eyeshadow brushes. Premium eye makeup brush, handmade in Japan from goat hair. Oh dear. This is not, okay, you guys. So they sent me a brush with their highlighters. That was also handmade in Japan. I don't know which brush holder it's in. I don't see it right. So then this, wow. I am, okay, I'm gonna, this reminds me of like Wayne Goss or something. This Dragon palette is like, okay, this stuff, this is going to be beyond. I know it. Look at this. Look at that. Ready? These are gorgeous. Let's take a look. This is some Serious Pigment duochromes. You've got some metallic, but there's also matte shades and gorgeous. I mean, these are very wearable eyeshadows, I am going to say. So I'm going to this shade called Creature. That is kind of just this nice, soft, it's a very soft matte shade. Then let's put, I'm gonna swatch this, okay, so this shade called Scales. Yes, so it is the duochrome. Okay, I have to. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. Okay, so here's Scales. So this is the shade Scales. Here it is. I mean, what? What is that? It looks purple in the pan and then it's like green. But then it is purple. It's shifting. It's so shifty. Okay, you guys, when I hold it up like this, the reflection of it in my mirror is green. And when I have it down here on my hand and I look at it directly on the back of my hand, it is purple. That is a duochrome if I've ever seen one. Okay, there's another shade in here called Magic, and I wanna put my finger in that one too. Okay, so that looks like a nice kind of icy purple, and it is. Oh, but it's like pink and red and oh. These do not look like glittery kind of chunky fallout. This looks good. So the packaging, the way it comes, they have a nice foam cradle for the brushes to be in, so they're not going to get damaged in shipping. So clearly they are really being mindful of your investment. I'm going to take this shade Creature with this one. And I just want to see natural goat hair, any kind of natural hair from as a brush can really pick up product and grip it very well, sometimes too well. So keep that in mind. Sometimes a synthetic brush, I know a lot of you out there are enjoying vegan brushes, and I probably use vegan brushes 80% of the time, but a synthetic, a not natural, a synthetic brush doesn't always pick up the hair as much, or it can, it just depends. And also squirrel hair can sometimes not pick up product. It can be a little slippery. And it's just really interesting. Goat hair for me has always been something when I really want to focus and emphasize an application. So far, I am impressed. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, folks. Now, look, I understand we get a lot of makeup thrown at us. I understand. And I am just sharing this with you. If if you look at this palette and you're like, I don't think so. That's a lot of color. I get it. I know. But if you think this is the most beautiful thing ever, or you have someone that you know that you're shopping for and you're like, they would love this. Now I'm going to take the shade Smoke, which looks like it would be plum, but also kind of gray. And I am gonna just use this smaller, this is the R103, which looks like a perfect crease brush. Oh yeah. Wow. I can't get over. These are phenomenal eyeshadows. That's, yes. You are definitely, when you're paying for some good stuff, this isn't just, Kroger, $6, which I like, but you know what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna go in the shade, well, I'm a little scared actually, because I have a feeling this is gonna have a green shift. This is the shade Myth. And I really want to put it on my, just right here. Ooh, it's a lot more pink than I thought. So that's actually a delightful little surprise. I want to have a little bit of shimmer the center of my eyelid, so it looks like the light is just touching it. Okay, that's really pretty. So it's this one right here, and I feel like it complements nicely. If you have some kind of fixing liquid, this would be really incredible to incorporate, so that you can get even more intensity from it. Thank you so much, What's Up Beauty. These are beautiful, truly, truly beautiful. I'm gonna do an insert of the brushes so you can see the different shapes that they offer and sizes, but I'm blown away. Okay, okay. I have two mascaras. They are also high-end. I know I didn't even pay attention to what is drugstore, what isn't, because I think this is a little bit of a higher end kind of review by accident. I have the Rabanne, which is the Paco Rabanne. Paco Rabanne has been a fragrance around forever. I think my mom had it in the 70s. They have a makeup line now, a color line. It is definitely a higher price point, and it's at Ulta. And I bought the mini mascara. It says famous mascara or something, and I'm like, I'll tell you. Like, is it famous? How famous is it? Okay, so here we have, this is the way it looks, the brush. Yeah, but I'm also going to try is it the Hecka Thick Fenty. So the reason I bought this is because I was watching influencers. I got influenced, you guys. I got influenced because they were putting on their mascara on Instagram and it looked crazy, like crazy long lashes. And I'm like, I want that. I am going to just apply the Rabanne on this eye. And I'm just doing I'm rolling at the base of my lashes and seeing how it goes. I feel like this mascara, I feel like if you already like a Lancome or Dior, I don't know if this is very different, but the Fenty I felt was different. I feel like the Fenty does such a good job of, I have a little bit of fallout. Okay. The Fenty does a good job of really making, I don't know if it's got fibers in it, but I do feel like it builds on itself very nicely, so you can get something very dramatic very quickly. The pigment is pretty phenomenal. It packs a punch. So I'm trying to kind of comb, but also, yeah. So I'm trying to just kind of get every lash. And I think that that's what they're talking about, that it really kind of grabs all the baby lashes on the inside of the eye, which I do have trouble with. I feel like the magic really happens with the second coat. I'm going to do a second coat now of the Rabanne. Also, I think this works really well too because I feel like the second coat is a little grippy, but it's not clumpy. Oops, don't poke your eye. You'll poke your eye out. Okay. Oh, for gosh sakes. I just blinked. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is good. Yeah, see, you guys, there is something special about this Fenty. Now, I cannot speak to, does it flake? Does it smudge? I don't know yet, but I am feeling like my puny lashes are getting served pretty well here. Also, I'm making so many faces. I realize that. Okay, that is, yes, yes, yes. Clarins. I used to work, when I sold Clinique at Nordstrom, I worked next, hang on. I used to work next to the Clarins counter when I was selling Clinique in the 90s at Nordstrom, and I love Clarins. Clarins was like gorgeous. It was so, to me as a 20-year-old, I wanted all the bath products, and there was this like skincare milk, and it smelled so good, and I didn't care in those days, like, oh, I'm not gonna wear fragrance on my skincare, you know, and I just loved it. So they have new lip perfectors and lip oil. This is a Vibrantly Violet campaign that they're doing. So they've launched these shades, or at least all 3 formulas have a violet shade. So you get a lip oil. Look at this. This is a lip oil, which we know is so popular right now. It tastes like boysenberry, kind of like, gosh, it's yummy. It's so yummy. I think it goes really well at my eyes. I had no intention. This feels great. It smells and tastes great. It's plush. The applicator is super, super plush. Let's see what it says about it. Lip Comfort Oil is a juicy formula for perfectly hydrated and protected lips all day. This could just be like a little holiday thing. Maybe none of these products are new. Okay, so then they have this water lip stain, which reminds me of like the Benefit. This is 300 Kisses of Long Wearing Hold Matte Moisturizing Lip Stain that delivers sheer to stay color. That I did not know. And then they have a lip perfector in a tube like this, and it is 2-in-1 nourishing balm and plumping lip gloss that provides pure vivid color and a unique 3D shine. I need a shake? No, I don't think so. Okay, so this one has a small brush. You can use this on your cheeks too. It's very cold. Oh golly. Oh, that was more than I bargained for. It looks like a popsicle. Looks like I would love this in like a coral shade. I think I'm very much well, I need blush and bronzer. Okay, this is kind of cool. I get it. Okay, so it's a stain. It feels very liquidy, very watery, like it says. And then it turns to kind of a matte, not terribly matte, but like you can tell, then it feels like a lipstick. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, there she is. Okay. Ooh, it's very, that's almost a black honey. Yeah, it's this one right here. Because I know the shadow, it's still on my, yeah, that is like black honey. Clinique, sorry. Yeah. Tastes good. It's pretty. It really is pretty, you guys. Well, thank you, Clarins. That was really fun. I am going to put on some bronzer and blush, which I actually did buy. Simi Haze Beauty. I got this at the Sephora sale, and it is the Skin Suede Melting Bronze Balm. I'm very confused by it. Have any of you tried this? So I got shade Sycamore. And look at this, it's very cool. It looks like a cookie. It looks like a biscuit. And then It's a suede bronzer. You know, maybe I just didn't go into it with my fingers enough. It looks really pretty. There is no scent. It has, I think I tried to put this on with a brush and I was not having luck. Ah, okay. That's nice. It's very nice. Okay, I see what's happening. It's not too matte and it's not too, there's no shimmer. Okay. Yeah, I like how the balm feels. You know, if you thought that maybe, I'm trying to think of, if the Makeup Bar Mario was a little too sticky or it didn't have enough, it was too sheer, and maybe you weren't thrilled with like the Makeup Revolution cream because you didn't like the scent or there was something about it. This has a very good, I feel like this really does a good job of creating, yeah, that's nice. Very skin-like, very natural. On this cheek, I did get a different Bare Minerals. This is the blush bronzer, and it's Kiss of Copper. I had Kiss of Spice and I thought I loved it. And I raved about it, not gonna lie. And then I kind of looked at it and I went, you know what? This is kind of muddy on my face. And I thought, well, Kiss of Copper, it didn't sound like I thought that does not look right on the website, but honestly, I think this is kind of perfect for me. So I wanted something more coral. I am gonna take, this is a synthetic. Yeah, okay, that's really nice. Yeah, not too pink, but the spice one I think was just a little too dark. Okay, let's put bronzer over the blush. Okay. They're similarly priced. I don't know this shade range. I know that they're in the $20 price range. Now, so just so if you want to see the difference between the two cheek products, this is the Semi Haze bronzer, and then this is the Bare Minerals Kiss of Copper. So I feel like it looks a little similar on my face, but you can tell how different they are. Some of you said your hard candy lip liners got a little hard, and I'm sorry to hear that. I've had a dud or two in my batch, I'm not gonna lie. It's weird. I'll have like 3 really good ones, and then one that I'm just like, where is the product? I will say this, one I've been able to count on without fail is NYX, the NYX Line Loud. Well, there you have it, folks. I don't know what to tell you. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it feels expensive. I promise I'll have some cheap stuff the next video. Oh, you know. But look, this is what's out there, and I'm giving you my 2 cents. And if you liked anything that I showed you, I mean, I will list everything in the description box. And I appreciate if you purchase anything through my links, then I get a commission. But that was fun. If I have discount codes, I will include those too next to the product. And I appreciate the products sent to me. I appreciate the products I purchased. And that is it. Let me know what's new out there that you are jonesing to try, that you really, it just kind of tickles that curiousness and you want to know what's up. So yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.